What's up guys, JR Raymond back again, coming to you from BowlerX Pro Shop and Training Center inside Waterford Lanes, where today we're taking out the new storm ball called the Summit. This is one that a lot of the staffers are comparing to the Phaze 2, which the Phaze 2 was a solid cover. This is a hybrid cover, so it's a little bit different. But as far as ball reaction goes, we're gonna see how different they are. The unfortunate thing is I'm actually doing these reviews on a little bit of a used condition. They've been sitting for a while. It's not that there's a ton of lanes, a ton of bowling balls that's gone down the lane, but they've been sitting for a few days. Being the summertime, they haven't been raining a little while. So we're gonna see how this ball reacts on something a little used that's been sitting and has flattened out a little bit. And we're gonna see how it reacts out here. It is a 44-foot league condition, but again, like I said, it's used. The layout on this is, it's actually 45 by 5 1/4 by 45. I went with a longer pin because of everybody talking about how blendy it is. I kind of wanted it to flare just a pinch less to give me a little bit more overall motion down lane. So we're gonna take it out here and we're gonna see what it's got here in a minute, so stay tuned.
They say bowling is a dying sport.
A dying sport.
I disagree. I disagree.
I disagree.
I disagree.
I disagree.
BowlerX.com for the love of bowling.
All right, here we go. We've got the new Summit by Storm, and I've got a few shots on it. I haven't used it on anything other than a used league condition. I really haven't thrown it much on anything other than a used league condition, so we'll see what happens here. But it does, it's just like I said, it's that pin up above that middle finger there. You probably can't see it, but I'm sitting here trying to show you as if you can actually see it, but you know. But we're gonna try to start a little straighter and see what it's got going further left. I'm not sure if it'll stay on line, but we're gonna try. Actually didn't do an awful job staying on line after all. I thought that might hook a little bit too much from there, hook early or something, but it didn't. Didn't have much kick down lane, but most bowling balls, when I throw them in that area, I really don't have much kick there. Oh, nice, cool. So we'll move 5 left and see what happens here. There's probably some carry down on this pair a little bit, so as I move left, I'm probably gonna have to slow down with all of the balls that I review. Wow, that actually picked up really nice. I got it a little further right than what I expected to or what I wanted to, but overall, that picked up the dry and really rolled off of it and got going. It didn't kick off of it. It didn't make some jerk motion, so that's good. I can see this being like a benchmark type piece, like a Phaze 2. I know a lot of people were comparing it to a Phaze 2. Let me go 5 more left here. See if we can get this one to roll off of it in the right spot. Yeah, see, that actually looks really good. And with the carry down there, it's still picking up and going through the pins really nice. Because it's actually reading before it gets to all the carry down. And that's exactly how you combat those types of conditions, is you gotta get it to read earlier in that before it gets to the back part of the lane, and you gotta get it to roll through all of it rather than trying to hook into it. All right, let's go 5 more left. I'm try to keep my speed the same since that one picked up real nice. I might not have to slow down much. We'll see as soon as we get further left. Ooh, way right. Yeah, there's some hang. I got that one right late. If it would have got right early, it probably would have overhooked and went through the face. Or it would have been perfect, who knows? But that one it didn't get to the dry fast enough. And it got too far right overall. I'm gonna try that again. Try not to throw it dead right down lane. It's better. Yeah, see, that one picked up in that middle part of the lane. This is one that I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this one further left or not. This one might be that benchmark, start with it because it's not going to be crazy strong. It's not going to be, you know, super overreactive in certain parts of the lane further right. So you could probably blend the lane out with this pretty well. Or when the lanes get over under, this might be a pretty good piece too. So let me move 5 more left now. We're not quite against the ball return, but we're close. See if this then strikes from here. It's a great shot. I see that's rolling up real nice. That one kind of deflected a little bit. But overall, that was great. That was really good. I'm actually surprised at how much that picked up from that spot. So now we'll get up against the ball return and see what it can do from there. I thought we'd see a lot worse ball reaction on this pair, to be completely honest, because it's not a fresh condition. That's kind of cool. I even tilted that one a little bit more than I wanted to, and it still picked up and drove through the pins the right way. So that's pretty neat. That's a good ball reaction right there. You guys probably saw my video where I started playing around with like how much I spread my fingers out. I noticed that when I spread my fingers out all the way like this, as much as I can, and try to throw the ball, that for some reason relaxes my thumb and causes me to remove all my squeezing. So the ball just goes whoosh, right off my hand. It just flies right off my hand. Not always in the direction that I want because I'm not very sharp right now, but as soon as I brought the pinky back in, yeah, my hand got around it more, but it hung up. It would hang up at times and I would squeeze a little bit more there. I'm not really sure why. I haven't studied why that happens yet, but once I figure it out, I'll let you know. Play around with that a little bit. Spreading your fingers out like this. See how I got my fingers spread out a little bit like this. I usually have my pinky in like this, but that's what's causing me to hang. So I'm spreading that pinky out and it's giving me a little bit more stability. It just flies off my hand. That's just dead perfect. That's sickening. Just flies off my hand, goes directly in the right spot. Not every time, but good rotation. Maybe, just maybe, that's been the trick I've been missing. I don't know. Let's get in front of the ball return. Throw a couple in front of here. See what it does here. Ooh, that's got into the dry. Oh, that one got to the dry too quick. And it stopped on me, which is where the 8-pin came from. Just rolled straight through it. Didn't have enough to get through to the 8-pin. Oh, that one was not great. It looked good, it looked cool, but not great. Let's try again. If that's just a pinch to the left, if that's one board to the left, that probably strikes. Ah, there's switch 7. I ain't gonna lie though, this ball looks pretty good. All right, there you go. So that's that Summit. And like I said, I think this is really gonna be a great benchmark. I think this is gonna do a really good job of blending out that part of the lane that's further to the right, that's not left of 4th arrow, but you know, right of 4th arrow, but not too far right. I think it's gonna blend that area out really, really nice. And I do think it's gonna be a really good ball for like over under, when you see league conditions start to get over under, or even tournament conditions where you see the cliff start to come, where there's a bunch of oil in the middle and nothing to the right. I think this is gonna combat that really nice because of how strong this hybrid cover is. So make sure to get yours over in the link in the description. Plus, don't forget my books. You got the Art of Revolution and the Mastering the Mental Game. Make sure to get those. Those are down there, available at BowlerX.com as well. I ship them out personally, so I will even write you a note and sign it for you. And yeah, that's okay. I kind of confused myself for a minute, but make sure to go buy that stuff. Links are in the description. I'm getting out of here. And until next time, we'll see you guys later. Take care.